Hey everyone, today we'll be learning how to play Every Breath You Take by The Police, and it sounds like this. What's up everybody, my name is Simone from Your Guitar Academy. In today's guitar lesson we'll be learning how to play Every Breath You Take by The Police. We'll be going through all of the sections that you need, all the picking directions, all the fingers that you need to move in order to play this tune by Sting and The Police. Okay guys, so just before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see all the other guitar lessons that we upload on YouTube. And don't forget to leave feedback of this lesson in the comments here below. Remember that you can also find the full write-up for free of this lesson following the link in the description here below, and you will find all the chord diagrams in order to follow this lesson even better. Okay guys, so today we are playing the electric guitar in standard tuning with no capo. So let's jump into the lesson. The first section that we are going to learn is the intro, the iconic riff of this song. We are going to play this riff, playing this chord, which is an A major add 9. This note that I'm playing with the little finger is the 9, so that's an A major add 9. So I'm starting with my first finger on the 5th fret of the E string, my second finger on the 7th fret of the A, and the little finger on the 9th D string. So this is my main position. This is the most important position, guys, that you have to learn to play this song, because we are going to use this a lot and we are going to move it a lot through the fretboard. So this is the first part of this first riff, first chord. Then we'll move the first finger from the 5th fret down to the 6th of the G string. So I'm going to play E, A, D, A string. Now I move to the G and I play G, D, A, D. The picking directions, guys, it's up to you to find a comfortable pattern for the right hand. I'll tell you my main pattern, which is usually down, 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 up. So I follow the direction of the notes for the first 4 notes, down, 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 up. Then I play down, up for the second half, for the second run of 4 notes. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. That's what I usually play. But again, if you want to play all downstrokes, it's fine as well. So feel free to find something that works for you. Remember that on the right hand you should also play a little bit of palm muting. So you should go with the palm of your hand very close to the bridge and stop the sound of these strings like that. Okay, so that's the first chord, the A. You're gonna play twice this pattern. Then you move to F sharp, and we're gonna play an F sharp minor add 9 as well. So I'm going to play 2nd fret on the E, 4th on the A, and 6th on the D, and then I will go down to the 2nd fret of the G string, and I play E, A, D, A, G, D, A, D. So the strings that we're going to play are the same, the stroke directions and the palm muting are the same. It's just a little bit harder because of the stretch that you have to do here. But with a little bit of practice, I'm sure that you can do it. Then we'll move to the D, which is on the 5th fret of the A string, and we are going to play 1 bar in this way. 5th, 7th, and 9th on the A, D, and G strings. So then back again to the 7th on the D string. Then you'll remove your little finger, and this time we are going to use either the ring finger or a little bar with the 2nd, and we are gonna play G, D, A, D. So these are the strings that we play. 7th on the G, 7th on the D, 5th on the A, 7th on the D. So all together the 8 notes that we play when we play the first bar of D is I come closer to the camera to show you this variation in the pattern. Okay, only for 1 bar. Then you move the same thing to the 7th fret, which is an E, and you're going to play the E add 9 exactly in the same way. So again, D and E are literally the same pattern, 2 frets apart. So if I play D and E together, this is what I got. And then I come back to A to play the last 2 bars of A. And this is all of your riff the iconic riff that we can hear in the intro of this song. So let's go through the 8 bars again. 2 bars of A, 2 bars F sharp minor, 1 bar D, 1 bar E, 1 bar, 2 bars A, sorry, 2 bars A. Okay, we are in 4/4, so we are counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and everything in 8 notes. This is the riff for the intro. In the verse, there is something extremely similar. The only difference is you play the A, you play the F sharp minor, you go to D, you go to E, you don't go back to A, but you go back to F sharp minor for 2 bars the first time. The second time that you play this riff in the verse is the same as the intro, so you go back to A. So let's go through the whole verse together so that you can see all of the chords and the way I count them. It's basically going to be A, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and A again, F sharp minor, then as usual D for 1 bar, E for 1 bar, F sharp minor for 2 bars. That's the variation. And I start again from A, F sharp minor again to D and E, and this time back to A. And this is your verse. So very similar intro and verse, there is just a difference in the ending. Remember to go the first time of the verse closing on the F sharp minor. It's very, very important. Then we've got, so this is basically intro and verse. Then we've got a sort of chorus which starts on the D. So you play your pattern on the D that we were playing already, only once as usual, but this time rather than going up to the 7th fret going to E, we go down to the 3rd fret where you find the C at 9. So you play 1 bar D, 1 bar C. Again, same pattern, it's A, D, G, D, G, D, A, D strings, stroke directions, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Going to C, same thing. Then you go to A on top and you stay there for 2 bars. So again, the first part of this chorus is 1 bar D, 1 bar C, 2 bars A. Once you are on this A, you slide to the 7th fret and you play the same pattern on the B. So you play B for 2 bars, and you go down to the 7th fret of the A string where you've got the E that we played already previously, and you play this E at 9 for 2 bars. Okay, let's go through again the 8 bars of your chorus. You start from the D and you play 1 bar D, 1 bar C, 2 bars A, 2 bars B, 2 bars E. Alright, so we went through in this way intro, verse and chorus. Then there is a sort of bridge with these 2 bar chords. F bar chord in first position, so with the bar on the 1st fret, G bar chord with the bar on the 3rd. Okay? And what we are going to play is down, up, down on the F, down, up, down on the G. Let's have a look at the timing. We start on the offbeat number 4 of the pick up bar, which means we count 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last stroke happens to be on the 1 of the bar, but the first 2 are on the offbeat number 4 of the previous bar. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, 2, 3, 4. You count another bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you use the offbeat of that bar to play the G. And it's gonna be 2 bars F, 2 bars G, 2 bars F, 2 bars G, 2 bars F. So let's go through the entire bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you start back your main riff from the A again. Okay, so these were intro, verse, chorus and bridge. Now, we still have to see one variation and one last section. The variation happens on the last verse. So when you play your main pattern from the A, you play the A twice as usual, you go to F sharp minor twice as usual, you still play 1 bar D, 1 bar E, you go for 2 bars to F sharp minor, as usual the first time of the verse if you remember. Now from here we repeat again D, E, and 4 bars rather than 2 of F sharp minor. Okay, let's go again through the last verse. So the last verse has this variation. 2 bars of A, 2 bars of F sharp minor, 1 bar of D, 1 bar of E, 2 bars of F sharp minor, then 1 bar of D, 1 bar of E, 4 bars of F sharp minor. Okay, and then the last section, which is the outro, which is played many times to fade out at the end of the song. It's basically A for 2 bars, 1 bar of F sharp minor, 1 bar of D, A again for 2 bars, 1 bar F sharp minor, 1 bar of D, and so on. So you just play this block of 2 bars A, 1 bar F sharp minor, 1 bar D. It's a block of 4 bars that you repeat over and over to fade out. Okay guys, so this was the intro. So doing a recap, we have the intro, the verse, the chorus, the bridge, the variation on the last verse, and the outro. So many sections in this song. My advice is listen to the song and try to play along with the song, recognizing the different sections that I showed you and the different patterns that I showed you. First, make sure to be comfortable with the chord changes and with the right hand picking patterns that I showed you with the palm muting to get a nice sound from out of this riff. Okay guys, so this is everything you need to in order to play Every Breath You Take by The Police. I hope that this lesson helped you. If you like this lesson, smash the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more and more of the guitar lessons that we upload here on YouTube. Thanks a lot for watching guys. I will see you next time.